Good morning, sons and daughters of this great country. This is Mama Jess. This is a beautiful spring day and I'm planting tomatoes, and I was in the middle of it and I realized I wanted to share something with you. So as you know, I've been concerned about the young people, that you don't know how to do a lot of things and you have become useless and frightened because of it. And so I'm going to talk you through just a couple things that you need to know if you're going to embark on gardening, growing food of any kind, and even just general working. So number one about Mama Jess, my tools are on my body at all times. I try to put as many tools on a belt or in this cool little leather pouch that I made because I don't want to waste any time. I don't want to be going back and forth to the tool shed or put them on the ground and lose them, or where is it, what's happening, and then wasting time, wasting movements. And I'm not speaking of efficiency in a way that is going to be neurotic, just being realistic, that you don't want to waste time and energy when you have a full farm you're running or with whatever you're doing, because the more you want to be self-reliant, the more things you need to do. So don't waste any time. Also, I recommend, if you are going to use some lone tool and you don't have anything, mark it with some bright color. Of course, don't use camouflage or the color of your dirt. Second, I'm planting tomatoes, as I said. So if you're going to read the seed packet or some kind of book, gardening book, be thoughtful of your locale, right? So I am in a very dry, low humidity, blazing hot, rocky environment. So I have to be wise to hang on to as much water as I can anywhere I can find it. I just read the book on how far apart to plant tomatoes. It says 3 feet because you need good air circulation. But I don't want to have super good air circulation because it's going to dry out my plants too quickly. So I decided I'm going to change it for my situation. I'm going to customize those directions to better suit my environment. So that's something I want you to do, whether you're gardening, cooking, cleaning, anything you're doing. I want you to customize according to the common sense of the area you're in. And that will really help you succeed. Because if I follow the directions for someone in foggy Santa Cruz, where I was raised, or Alaska, Ketchikan, super rainy, I definitely want to plant them further apart so there'll be more air circulation so they don't get fungus and mold and disease and rot. Here, I keep everything close together. It's more like French intensive, where I need to create like canopies to maintain the humidity and hang on to moisture in the soil. So what I see in our country is oftentimes young people just listen to an authority and they go, okay, I'm just going to do what they say. And oftentimes those people don't know what they're talking about. And then you wonder why you're failing at something. That's why you need to engage your common sense. If you're in a dry place, maybe plant your plants a little bit closer. Try to create a canopy with the leaves. You might mulch more heavily, but if you have more bugs, you don't want to mulch so much, right? So don't just listen to what people say based on where they're at. You need to go by what you know is going to work for your environment. So have a great day. I'm going to get to my tomato plants and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.